second of our listener questions, and probably one more focused towards you, Burton, because it's got your name in it. Nathan Barrington says, assuming Burton's favourite North American darts player is now Mr. Gates.
Yes, and for our listeners who aren't aware, although our listeners are the most well-informed darts fans in the world, so I think they are. I think you are aware, but of course Leonard Gates won through qualifier to be the golden ticket winner. I don't know if he beat anyone of note along the way. I'll leave that to you to Alex to discuss. But he won through that, beat Phil Taylor in the quarterfinals, and only went on and won the title to win his first televised title. Is he my favorite? I mean, he plays out of the Houston area, granted, well in the suburbs. And I, of course, lived in Houston for 11 years. So that's a plus. He's only gone and won a televised event, the first American to win a televised event that isn't restricted to based on nationality. Obviously, some Americans have won the North American Championship as part of the World Series weekend, and that has been televised. But the first American to win an event that wasn't restricted based on nationality on television in over a decade, since Stacey Bromberg won the PDC Women's World Championship back in 2010. In Blackpool. So a lot going from Leonard Gates right now. And how can you not like watching him play? He is very, very entertaining. And, well, he is now a major champion, granted at the senior level. So, yeah, I'll say yes, he is my favorite.
Yeah, I would say he was my favourite on Friday afternoon when I was following the scores on Dart Connect, and he beat my favourite Coast on Pay 5-4 in a last leg decider. And I've got to say, when I saw the draw come out and those two were warming up, I was fearing the worst for Ko, because we know how well Leonard has been playing. But every credit to Ko, I thought he played really well. He could have won that game in the end. Had some chances, took out some big finishes, a 157 in there. I did miss that shot. I was away for a moment, but a few of our listeners got in touch and made me aware of the checkout, which we'll be getting our checkout of the year at the end of the year. But yeah, aside from beating my favourite, yeah, I've got to say, Leonard he's always an enjoyable player to watch, and you touched on it there. The Americans that have won darts tournaments on TV, when it's a field of players, not just from North America, and Larry Butler is one that stands out. And 1994 winning the World Match Play, that was the same year that Leonard Gates discovered darts. A few of his friends introduced it to him, and here he is almost 30 years later playing on TV. He's playing quite regularly on TV now. And he's now won one of these TV events, and watching his dance moves as well, moves pretty well for a seniors players as well. So, yeah, apart from beating Ko, I'd put him up there as well.